Okay, so after a while, I'm back here and working on the Firebird client, or actually on the Entity Framework core provider. And the idea for today is to finish the failing tests. I think my monitors are a little bit out of square, which would drive me nuts. And I am going to fix the EF. Sorry, not the EF. Well, the EF tests, but on Firebird 3. My guess is that it's going to be mostly the maximum length of identifiers, but we will see. So let's jump into it. Let me check whether actually sound is working. Yep, it's working. So let's do it. Awesome. So there's a 950 failed tests, and only on Firebird 3, which is a good thing. And I think the only difference on that is the identifier length. So I think I have Firebird running, yeah, 3.0.10. With that, I think I can just open the Test Explorer and check what's happening in there. So functional tests, which will be migrations and updates. Yeah, let's run that, but I guess this is going to be fine because most of this, I guess, this will be for querying. Okay, this is fine as expected. So maybe these failures are even from my last attempt. I don't know. So let's check, for example, this one. Well, this is complete failure. Not sure whether that's something that should be failing. Maybe something a little bit smaller. Filters inheritance, 22 tests. It should be easy to spot what's wrong. Oh, this is actually passing. So maybe the easiest one will be to run the full set. It takes a minute and a half, roughly 1.6 minutes. I think and I hope everything will be running just fine. Just to fill the time a little bit, I'm using different USB hub. I changed the bitrate and encoding settings in OBS, and I am using a different camera. So fingers crossed that it's going to be fine. And I also forgot my water bottle. So hopefully I will be able to do this quickly, and I will not be suffering in here without some fluids. Good. Well, still my monitors are kind of weird. A little bit. I now placed my monitors like side by side and on stands, and it's difficult to completely align them. And it's not been too long, so I'm still checking, like there's like 1 maybe 2 millimeters on that corner that are not completely aligned or something. Yeah, so it's driving me nuts a little bit. So this is looking good-ish. I guess it's mostly green. It should be 950. It should be the same on my machine as on the build server. So we are almost there, 6,199. Maybe I can check quickly what actually failed. name longer database column size, obviously. So TPT many-to-many, that's probably the one that we 950 failed. Okay, this one, at least it's consistent. So let's check complex navigation, something that's small-ish. TPT many-to-many node tracking. So what failed in here? Yeah, name longer than database column size. Okay. So let's check EF core, functional tests, query, and we're looking TPT many-to-many node tracking, many-to-many node tracking. Oh, it's in the fixture. Yeah. I guess I'm still over this one. So let's check what is actually causing this. Where is my test explorer? There it is. Let's debug this one. So the entity type, well, let me get into shorten. That will be an easier. That's not too bad. Let me check how, oh, I actually need, double quotes as well. $26, so we are in the limit. Let me put a condition in here. 31, so we can check what's on the edge. Entity table sharing 1, entity table sharing 2, okay. That's over, right? 38, okay. So what's next? Then we have generated keys, generated left, that's 35. Implicit many-to-many. This seems to be like a uphill 38. Join 1 to 3, that's actually solved. Unidirectional entity, composite key. Okay, let me do some fiddling. Do we have, yeah, there's a get table name. And if I do like debug, well, I cannot do debug. Can I do test context? No, that's not what I want. Test execution context, is it that one? No. Okay, whatever. If table name length is greater than 31, then throw new. What do I want? Invalid. Oh, it's not a system argument exception. I don't care. Table name. Probably not the best one. Oh, there's the message. Okay. Yeah, let's run this one. So basically solve us all the TPT because as far as I remember, yeah. So this one is the first one. Let's copy paste this. By the way, sometimes I feel like you know, like I'm debugging the code by throwing an exception. Entity table sharing. Let's do ETS, entity table sharing. Should help that. Sometimes I feel like I'm like 20 years back when you are debugging by doing like printf and other related stuff. It feels like it's still the same. At the end of the day, it's like generated keys. GK. It's still the same. At the end of the day, you just need some pretty simple stuff to finish it. Implicit many-to-many. To make it work, and good old printf debugging still works. Implicit for example, to save as much characters as possible. Oh, looks good. So let's run the full package. You can still hit like a column name or generated key or something. That's good. So then I will just check where I have this piece of string. Oh, in two places. Well, that's my place and that's the other. Let's do this. This should help with the rest of the stuff. Let's run this one. Good. And I should probably remove this piece of code because this is no longer failing. So we have the TPT, the many-to-many, hopefully. I think I copy pasted it into that one, but I'm not sure. Looking good. Yes, so this one is probably going to work as well. Why is everything in here? Generated name too long. Well, it's not that it's going to break. Include, I guess that's something that's including and creating intermediate like entities, and then it's distinct. Oh no, this one is actually, why is it failing on 3 and not on 4? I think this is different ordering. I've seen it before. Northwind include. Yeah, this is something like this, and it's called order by empty list contains. Let me just override that one. And I think the other one is just, yeah, not contains. It's basically the same. Copy paste this one and just check what's in there. Order by list contains. Wow. So it says give me all that starts with A. Where's the list? This is the list. Empty list. What the hell is this? Just for the sake of order by list contains. What query does it generate? I mean, Let me check that. Probably faster would be to open it in Visual Studio, but SQL Server tests. Order by select one. Left join order by customer ID. Wow. And it does not contain. It's the same query, isn't it? This query is the same as this one. Oh, there's a t.c. I guess there is some. Where's the c? T.c. T from customers. C. There is a c. What the hell? Oh, there is. Ah, yeah, 0 and 1. Ah, interesting. Why is it even the order? Ah, the order by. Yes, it wants to have order by basically a dummy. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, this is clearly the same stuff. The other one was not contains. Empty list. Well, what was the other one? This one. It's the same stuff. I was just checking whether maybe I can do something about it. Except changing the test or something like that. Yes, so that's ignored now. I don't know why I was even running it. Let's do this. Oh, why I'm running it. That was stupid. Include 19. Okay, so that's something. Project, shadow properties. Name longer than. Oh, no. This is going to be painful. Well, let's take it from the top. Include 19. What is the query even look like? Nope, I didn't want to run it. I want to debug it. Not really interested in this. It's the exception, obviously. And let me check GDS statement, for example. There should be command text. Wow, that's ugly. I think it's this one. This looks like a long one. There's one that's maybe over the limit, but that's already truncated. This one looks as well long. I don't know why. Why? This looks like a generated column or something. Well, let me check that, how long it is. Yeah, 32, obviously. Lucky me. Okay, so yeah, this is it. Well, I guess I've already yeah. excluded some, so I guess the 19 is not going to be too difficult. And again, not much I can do. Well, not much I can do right now. Obviously, I can handle it somehow inside, like with the S, maybe change the mapping and other pieces. Maybe I should have checked. You know, because on Firebird 4 it works. So maybe it would make sense to have a notice in the code, like when the Firebird 3 is, when the support for Firebird 3 is removed, use, you can enable these tests or something. Yeah, whatever. Shadow properties. Well, let's do the same. Debug and check how the query looks like, whether it's something that could be easily fixed by some mapping, or whether it needs, oh, this one is actually okay-ish. Oh yeah, it's, yeah. I guess this will be again something 34. All right. Oh no, I'm still in the debugger. I mean, and what is this? That's the complex navigation query. Yeah, complex navigation. This is the fixture. It says string lines, simple table names. I'm wondering whether shortening the column names would help. Let me do this. Okay, I don't need a table name. And what if I do like GUID? How long is even GUID? Shouldn't be over 30, right? 36. Okay, well, that sucks. What if I remove first? Well, that's pretty stupid. What if I do call and really just a random number? You think the random will be good enough? And let's do from 1 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should give it decent range. And where's my failing stuff? There it is. That's probably a stupid idea, because when some tests, oh yeah, Where's my command window? Actually, didn't I leave it in here? Well, I needed PowerShell anyway. So let's do this. And we are running 310, right? FTP. Is it gone? Yes. Let's try again. I mean, it's pretty stupid to... Ah, yeah, it's changing. Yeah, that's stupid. Every time it runs, it generates a different column name. Yeah, not a good idea. Not a good idea, but just for the sake of digging deeper into this one, let's do property name. Get column name. That's probably what I'm looking for. Give me the substring from 0 to like 5. Is it going to be enough? I should be focused on making it work instead of trying to... Oh, yeah. There's a column that's not at least 5 characters. We need this one. There should be... come on. There should be a truncate method on string in .NET, I think. Whoa. Yeah, that makes absolute sense. Yeah. Ah. Well, I think for the sake of making it work, let's just... There it is. Oh, there's a lot of these. Two, three, 9. 2, 3, 9. Is it properties still? Yeah. So let's do 2. 2. This should be 3. And this should be 9. And then it was 10, I believe. Yes. Is it something left? No. And we are half an hour in. And I guess we are good to go. No, there's one failing. 4. Guess it's still the same. Yeah. Well, my bad. What I'm doing. Oh. 4. Let's do 4. And then... Oh, yeah. And then we are good. Let's close this one. Well, we can rerun the whole thing. In the meantime, open out a PowerShell. Okay, let me open my favorite UI so I can remove this one. This is not needed. This is too long. This is fixed. I'm wondering whether this should be somehow refactored into the helpers. The same helpers I do have for stuff. There's the helpers. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's these helpers, model helpers. Probably it should, right? Because we will have probably the same with the TPC. And what I'm looking for, this is the fixture. Yeah. Fixed. And what was the other one? TPT many-to-many and then many-to-many fixture. Yeah. Public static void. Shorten mm. Shorten probably. Model builder. I'll just copy paste that one. And then we can do helpers dot shorten model helpers shorten looks good to me, because I guess for TPC it will be the same. Okay, that will be a little bit nicer. Okay, let's refresh this one. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it. It's too long, nothing left there. Helpers, all right. Yep, Northwind, there was a little bit, and this one, okay. Tests on FB3, and we can push it probably. Nope, this window. All right, so there should be tests running right now. What I can do, because I was planning for 1 hour, and we still have something I can do into downloads. This is the new stuff. But it's probably going to take. The biggest problem is that it takes a lot of effort to just rename the SQL Server to the FB. And it's probably not interesting, so I will do that probably off recording, and obviously inside as well. But I would still want to check simple query. Seems harmless. Open a notepad. Seems harmless, right? I mean, what could possibly... So, do I copy paste the file, or I'll probably just paste it in here? It's as simple. So FB, yes. We don't need it. I need the header. So let's do this and replace this. Let's do a little bit of, I think it should be FB. We are I guess I can remove this one. Do I need this context? Is it used somewhere? Probably it isn't. Well, I'm pretty sure I will regret deleting the code. Yeah. YOLO, right? All right. Let's do the test helper. Where is my code? Maybe I need to just build. Public class. Oh, namespace is wrong. Well, not wrong. So it's in a different subtree. I know. Now let's hope for the best. There it is. Are you excited? Please? Wow, it's not completely red. Well. There's 56 tests and 14 failed. So what is this? Insert. Token unknown. Ah, that's interesting. I don't want to deal with this. Unexpected end of command. Well, this could be something. Table unknown. Food. Well, table unknown. Food. Okay, this could be something. Food. Start type for UDF. Create table field. Specify domain or source content. Date time does not exist. Let me do some check. Simple query SQLite tests or test. Okay, so there's no funky stuff for SQLite. Okay. I think I can close this one and this one because I'm not going to do anything else. UDF used. Store type for UDF used. I guess there is some funky stuff happening in there. What? Nothing? What is it called? Store type UDF. Why it didn't work? Override store type UDF. I don't know what was happening. Let me check what's actually in the test. Oh, that's the 2 extra contexts being used. Yep. Huh. Well, I can copy paste this stuff. Well, I don't have the function anyway. It's probably, oh, what? Firebird 4 failing? What is failing? Hopefully it will be completely broken. I mean, is the function somewhere? No, it just expects the function to be there. What is failing on 4? Give me the raw data. Oh, I've seen that before. That's fine. We can rerun it later. 3 is fine. Can I? Nope. Okay, I probably need to wait for it to fail. Anyway, what about this one? This one sucks. I think I have. I think it's with the async, right? Nope. This one. So this is solved, kind of. I'm cheating a little bit. But again, not much I can do about this one. So that's 2 null check. Put insert. How is it insert in the unexpected end of command? That sounds interesting. Let's run it again. Maybe delete stuff in here. So it's actually recreated. Yeah. Unexpected end of command. That's interesting. That might mean that I have something wrong. Or maybe it's during the database creation. Oh, wow. That's not what I'm actually generating. I'm pretty sure that I'm not generating lowercase letters. Really. Let's clean this up, this one. And let's check what's in there. Oh, there's actually a query. Why is it? Oh, it is actually virtual, so you can change that. Why is this one? What is the... Yeah, just rerun the failed ones. This is... SQL Server tests. Oh, really? It just... The test base is, by the way, running... I mean... Why is this commented out? Like, this works. I guess it was previously throwing an exception. But this is really not something I want to replicate in my code, I guess. Do I have some reason? Does not have the data? It's not what I really want to do. So let's do theory, reason, skip, and the reason will be not interesting for Firebird, I guess. No. Yeah. Okay, so that's this. That's solved. Yeah. What is this one with insert in it? We are 50 minutes in. No, what I'm looking for. Let me this. No, that's one frame too far. That looks fine, I guess. Insert into staff. Values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's fine. Oh. It's multiple inserts in one. Create tables. Why is it only in here? Multiple nested reference navigations. Please don't tell me there's again some custom stuff. Oh, that still has data. But I mean, that's interesting because obviously this is not interesting, but also there should be no, there should be FB database creator. Yes. This is for a collation. Huh. Let me debug it again and see where it's coming from. Whether it's something non-shared. I think maybe it's the seed method. Initialize. No. Ah. It might be something worth exploring. So I guess it should apply into the insert. What is so the insert is okay. That's the basically the first command. It's fine. But I'm wondering, oh, it's in the migrations. Ooh, got it. Or do I? I think it would be awesome if I could just override create. Do you think it's in create table? Insert data operation. Boom. I guess. And I want to have it in here logically. That would mean that I have a bug in there. Yeah. What is in the operation? Insert into staff. Values. I think this is it. Oh no. What I think is happening is that I am doing what I should be doing, but I'm not. Insert data operation. There is this one. Yeah. There it is. Yeah, this is it. It's terminating at the end. It should be multiple statements. I think I can guess. I can copy paste that one. Probably. Oh, there's probably another one. What's it called? Generate. Well, what if I do this? Let me clean this up. Override. Can fix this. Let me put a breakpoint in here. Oh, not what I wanted. And also, I'm kind of torn for these tests whether it should be fixed. I know this is actually, yeah, it generates the one up and insert operation, absolutely fine. We can jump out of that. What is this SQL builder? And why is, yeah, it's in here. Yeah, I think we need to terminate the statement. Otherwise, it's not. In Firebird, you cannot have multiple statements in like one batch. Well, you can with Firebird like 4 and using the FB batch, but that's not what we have in 3 for the sake of the discussion, and it's not something that I can plug in easily. Especially for parameters and everything. Yeah, no, that's what I can do. So I can do this. What is this? Oh, yeah, the builder is, yeah. And I need to put it basically inside. And then I can do SQL builder clear. So it is actually cleared. Otherwise, it would be stupid. Let's run it. 1 hour in. Almost. Table unknown staff. Oh, okay. And this is green. Awesome. Yeah. I think I should probably do the same for the update and delete, because that's the same stuff. Just to be on the safe side. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. delete data operation, yes. All right, that's basically the same. So I think I can do just this. Move this inside and SQL build clear. For the last one, calling the clear is probably wasteful, but calling it at the beginning will clear nothing. Well, so insert, delete. I think there's still for the update. There it is. Let me copy paste that one. The update. And do the same stuff. So this. Remove this one. I'm not on the nullable yet. Which sucks, I agree, but not enough time. That's it. That's the bottom line. All right. Let's run this one. Table unknown staff. Where is this coming from, actually? So this is fixed. I don't need this. I don't need this. No, 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 no. And I think it was simple something. Simple query FB test. So let me override it. Put it in here. And see what is actually. Ah, oh, that's again some weird. What? Ah. Whoa, I know what it is. Well, at least something was fixed. I think I even have skipping stuff for it. Yep. That's something that I basically cannot work around. I could, obviously. I have the code. But it would be ugly and it's not. It would. Yeah, no. I could, but it's like, okay, I can take like Ferrari and I can use it on a field or something, or mowing the lawn, but it's not useful. But at least it fixed something. And I guess, just to be sure, that the table unknown is from the insert update, whatever the statement is. It's not from some query or something like that. I don't need this. I can remove this. And let's do yes, that's exactly it. So in Firebird, just to give you a context and perspective, so it's not like me still coding and knowing what's happening. In Firebird, if you call create table, then you can't insert directly into it before you actually commit. And because I'm already in the transaction, there's something running in the transaction, I can't just commit the transaction. I would have to. The way it's usually solved, if you have like an SQL script that you're executing through ISQL, is that you are using execute statement. and doing this in the execute statement, which is like how you normally solve it. Like I have a script, I need to create table, and I need to immediately insert into it. And if it needs to be one script, then you do this. If you have control over it, then you will do it in 2 steps or something like that. But obviously, I'm now kind of in the middle, so I cannot commit and start a new transaction because that would fuck up everything else. I cannot split it. I can't wrap it into the execute statement and outermost transaction because, well, I'm in the middle of stuff, and it would be like hacking left and right, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know what's going to happen after. Maybe there's no insert coming. And in that case, it's like wrong and weird. And I don't believe that the provider should be like really twisting what you are doing with transactions and video code. If you really want to do this, you can do it on your own in higher level, where you basically have all the knobs and you can turn them. So I'm not going to do that in Firebird or in the provider, which maybe explains the remainder of the stuff. There's the food table. Let me debug this one. And if it's like insert update, then I guess it's the same stuff. So let me check this. Can I? Yes, that's it. So well, I guess what is that? Yeah, this one. Okay, so it's not that bad, I guess. When I'm in here, a little bit over time, like 10 minutes, let me fix this so I can actually commit that and I'm not dragging something into the next stream. And if you are, no, that's not what I wanted. If you are wondering why it takes so long and do I have way too little time or something like that, well, the answer is partly yes. The other reason is that I need to, well, I don't have to, but I want to do it as a stream, which, well, just let me check whether it's the same. Yeah, food. Which means I really have to be in my office. I cannot do it from other place, like remotely connecting to my machine when I have a little bit of time. So yeah, stuff, we saw that's still the same stuff. Oh no, please don't. No, this is what I want. Oh, that's already there. Is this correct? Food still. It looks like null check removal in ternary maintain appropriate cast is something that I would like to have, but as I mentioned, there's not much I can do about it. Let me just check this one because this one sounds interesting. I'm wondering why does it need, oh yeah, there's the, yeah. But just for the sake of trying, let me copy paste this one. Put it in here. Let's say it's a theory. Let's comment this one out. Override it. This should be probably new. Let's remove the has data. What is it complaining in here? Select not found. Food. That's it. DB set. Is it? Select not found. DB set. Well, it knows what it is. Select not found. If I do dot, there is a select. Oh, I think I'm missing the system link in usings, so then it's failing. Right? Yes. And just run it, just for the fun. Did it fail? Yeah, it did. Oh, there's another one. I think for me, I don't need the data. And I would like to see the query actually. So how do I do that? Oh, maybe I can do, you know what? I could do query dot to query string. I want to see what it was about. Obviously, I'm generating it correctly, so it's not failing. Taste Mars bar. What is the taste? It's a bite. Taste is not okay. This is not that interesting. At least not as interesting as I hoped it would be. Let me run this. If it's fine, then I will commit. And I will be done with this one. Good, good, good. All right, so let's close VS. Let me double check that I'm actually not doing something. That's the new one. Migrations. Okay, so let's do this. Fix, insert, update, delete statements in migrations. Migrations for as batch. So that's something. More tests for EF7. Let's push that stuff in. Let's check the actions. There it is. Hopefully it's going to work. And I think that's it for today. Now I will keep adding these tests, and maybe I will do some recordings and then just upload these recordings, not the live streams, because, well, there's nothing interesting on this being live. I don't know if I check the folder. Well, I closed it. There is still, I don't know, like 20 files or something. So hopefully it's not going to be too long. And yeah, see you guys next time.